my other device turned itself off. Okay. I wouldn't be able to see what y'all are saying. Okay. So we're all set here. We're all set here. And so today we are going to be working on our mini challenge in the challenge. At the same time, I am here to answer questions about any of the other things that are going on. The collab challenge hop, which our first day will be Wednesday. Excited, our funds. Many of us learned new things over the weekend as we got our things put together for the hop part. So exciting. And I gave a list of things to bring if you wanted to craft along to in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. I will do that from time to time for the mini challenge in the challenge. I want to congratulate Dawn Marie. She was the winner of the 9.1 mini challenge in the challenge. We had 8 people that finished and posted that they finished. I know more of you did, but we have an event set up in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, and that's where you post your finished mini challenge in the challenge. So you will find the event. This is going to be 9.3. You have until midnight Pacific time tonight to finish and post your 9.2, and it is going to be Happy Mail. Okay, it's going to be little Happy Mail, but it's going to be Happy Mail. Okay, so actual physical something that I'm going to send to one person that finishes, and you know how I am, sometimes it'll be more than that because I like to do that. So so let's see who is here. If you are here, let's see. Say hello and tell us your favorite color. So this way I can get an idea of who's here. Let's see. I see Darlene and Kelly and Bonnie with their beautiful blue wrenches. Hi, Joe Ray. So good to see you. Hi, April. Yay. April loves pink. Me too. Me too. So, and there's Kelly. Let's see. Rhonda, orange is her favorite color. Bonnie is green. Karen is blue. Teal for Kathy D. Hi, Davina. Bless your heart. I actually am live because I wanted to watch the funeral myself. So bless your heart and all of those around you. So let's see. Back to... Yeah. Okay. Coming back up. Tina said green. Kat said teal. Kelly said purple. Big Mama loves pink. Mary Kay blue. Serendipitous Crafter said blue. Let us know your first name so that we can talk to you and use your name. Davina, that's Cotton Confetti, she said pink. Lisa, purple. And Carolyn said spring colors. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mary says blue. It was a beautiful funeral. Beautiful funeral. And one of my friends on Facebook was there and posted the most beautiful picture of one of the gates with the field of flowers, or not the field, but just all the flowers. It was so beautiful. So, oh, okay, Serendipitous Crafter is Grace. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new and you have never been to a Dear Julie Live or premiere, we are here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. Usually it's a premiere, which means that the video is pre-recorded. And but we still get to have a live chat. So every day at 10:30, we have a live chat. So if you just want a place to be able to check in, we started this during the beginning of the you-know-what, and we've continued, and I'm going to continue it as long as I can. It does take up more time, but I love getting to stay in touch, and I especially love to facilitate a place that people are able to keep in touch. Okay? And so, hi Sharon. Sharon, what's your favorite color? Anybody that just came in, let us know your favorite color. Joe Ray said purple. So we have a lot of pinks and a lot of purples out there. So, oh, thank you, Kelly. And welcome back, Kelly. It looked like you, did you have a good time? She had family visiting, and she did good. She just hung out with her family. I didn't see her. I didn't even see her on the sale yesterday. So I did leave for a while because I had to finish my oh gosh, I had my video for Wednesday was so long. I had to edit, and it's so long. But you guys, it's a good one, and it was so much fun to use and work with the day one, week one pages for the collab. Ah, 2 and 20 months old. That's fun. Okay, so I have put together some things. This is going to be a pretty easy one. Right now, I have several fall projects, okay? And I found a box, get this, 5 fall journals that just need to be sewn, and they're gonna need tags and stuff. So I'm just looking for stuff that I can stick in those journals. They'll be Stash Buster journals, so they'll be a good price when they get into the shop, and I'm hoping to get them in this week. Real quick, give you a sneak peek. I do have a couple of the postcards cut out, but just on copy paper, from the mushroom kit that's coming out later today. I still have to go through and configure these, but I'll show you. These are some of the ephemera pages. And I tried to get them so that they would go with a lot of things. So if you're wanting to use them in your woodland stuff, or your, you know, your fairy stuff and things like that. Like they've got the mushrooms, you just add the fairy. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. So some of these I'm still going to have to take apart and do some other things with them. But that is the mushroom digital kit. It will be out sometime today before midnight. So it'll be out when you wait. Let's just say it'll be out when you get up tomorrow. So I'm excited because it is going to span so many things. It's going to look great with the botanicals. It's going to be great when you're doing fairies and gnomes. It's going to be awesome with the woodland. It'll be great with fall. For those of you that just love mushrooms, it's going to be great for that. So I'm excited. So I have some scrap. This was from Spectrum Art Creation, and I'm gonna use this because I want to get at least a couple of my fall things done for her fall challenge. And then I have this. This was a paper that I bought. I think it was paper. I don't remember, but on a road trip, I went through and I just ripped around all those because that's how I like to use things. You can see it was it had trucks and it had the sunflowers and stuff. So that'll give me something for those. And all the pieces, I put everything in this bag. This was even the trash bag. So I have those that I can use. Some lined paper to back these. I have this set of stickers from Amber Moon, Frank Garcia, and this is also from Spectrum Art Creations, so I can use this, and these stickers will count. Now, I might make, because I love this. This is the page that I have is from an Ideals magazine, and so I might want to use this for my October daily. I do every year an October journal, and it's one of the ways that because I do December and I do October, and they are the ways that I document my house and my stuff. So there, and there's some mushrooms here, and there's, you know, a bunch of words. I love words, and so that'll give me a way to take care of 2 projects. I'm just this is not I have separated, well, the mini challenge and the challenge has always been separate from the regular monthly challenge. Here on the Dear Julie channel, we do a challenge each month. We do several elements or embellishments, and we make a journal. And so I started the mini challenge and the challenge because some people knew going into the month there was no way they were going to be able to finish and do the whole challenge, but I wanted them to still feel like they were a part. My #1 personality trait is I'm an includer. I want everyone to win. I want everyone to have a chance. I want everyone to be invited. I do not believe in the everyone gets a trophy thing, though, just so you know. But I want them to be invited, and I want them to get the chance to play. And so that is the Gallup poll thing. I took a test, and I found out that, and I think I've told you guys this before, it was probably one of the, I'm gonna cry, that test and the 3 things that I know are my most important qualities. It was such an eye-opener because I have been put in places and I'm never taken seriously in the beginning. And I've had some positions of pretty big importance, and but I'm always, it's like I'm reminding them, you need to put out the invitation now so that people know about it, and you need to put it here and here so that it gets to both sets of people, not just to the people that you know and that you want to come, but we need to, you know, anyway, it changed my life. So that's why everyone that finishes gets a digital for my challenges, is because I want everyone to be included. Congratulations, Carrie. Congratulations. We've been waiting for that, baby. Enjoy every moment. Enjoy the others. So, and his name is Thatcher. Oh my gosh, that from the town that I'm from, that is a very big name. Thatcher is a big name in the town. Ranches and one of the private schools and all kinds of things are named Thatcher. What a great name. So, okay. So, this is my Ideals magazine. We are going to take a magazine page. Now, it can be an Ideals magazine. It can be a regular magazine. You can take a book page. It needs to be color, all color, okay? This is a little different. That is a requirement. All color from a book or a book page. It needs to be like at least regular page size. So this one is 8 by 11. So I know that some places your regular page is a little different, and some magazines are a little bit shorter. But you're going to make 4 tags out of this this page, and I mean totally really simply. Okay, so I'm going to start by trimming this down. So, and also I just saw some really sad news and for our community, and I want you to please keep Edith and Melina in your prayers. Edith's husband passed away this morning. So he's been very sick, and it looked like he was getting better, but I just read Melina's note that her daddy passed away. So I know many of you love her, love them, and so please keep them in your prayers. So yeah, my heart breaks. Truly, truly breaks. So yeah. Okay. See in the okay, so I had you bring a large tag. So the first thing you're going to want to cut from your thing is probably your large tag. Now, if you have the shiny paper, and you don't like shiny paper, you might try using the sandpaper and roughing it out, and so that this is bigger than what I want. I'm going to cut this down. This is from the Fall Flora and Fauna kit. It's one of the large tags. I'll just keep that. So thank you guys. Please, if you know, send them your love, and like every day for a while. My heart just breaks for them. You know, it's been 3 years since I lost my dad, and it's still, it's just right there. So I'm going to use the glue stick. You're welcome. You know what? It was, what is really weird is when I was making my post, and I had seen that Melina posted a post last night. And I had seen that, and then when I was getting ready to make my post about going live, I thought of her this morning and thought of Edith, and I was like, oh, I need to go and check and see if there's any news. And I got distracted and I didn't go and look, and that, anyway, we're live because I wanted to watch the funeral, and I knew several of you would be doing that too. Okay, so that's going to be my background for this one. And I'm just going to make this super simple. I'm cutting it there. I'm going to come over and cut it here. Now this is going to give me a thin tag. It doesn't have any weight to it. I'm okay with that. If you strictly want thicker ones, then please go ahead and put it on thicker paper. What I should have done, and what I've been doing, is putting the book page just from the book, my glue book over here, putting a book page in between, giving me, it does two things. You can see the words behind it, and but isn't that a great tag? Oh my gosh, great tag base. And when you can't think. Okay, so then for this one, I was like, okay, if we come across, like across here, we'll have this nice card and this nice card. So it was 11. So if we went at about 5.5 inches. Now yours can be any size, but you need to use your whole paper and you need 4 tags. Okay. And so let's see if I go. So I'm looking at my picture, and I think if I come right across this tree line right here, rather than breaking off the trees and having that on the bottom one. So I guess they're kind of journaling cards or tags, or whatever you want them to be. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to know. So, I mean, you guys can lift them up in prayer. You can send them messages. Go buy them a coffee. Anything that you would do. But I wanted to make sure that you knew, because I know so many from our community also are part of those communities as well. We're one big community. You don't hear me talk very much about other. I haven't had a whole lot of time the last few years to really form relationships with the other crafties. I have a relationship with Kara and Jessica and Lindsay, and I leave notes for Edith and she writes back. And okay, I'm just gonna put these on the cardstock. Yeah, I think you could. You can make your card and then make it into a card. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of collaging, and I wanted to give you some actual collaging how-tos, kind of a template idea. See, that one would have gone there, right? Yep. Fit them on however you have to fit them. Oh, she came from May. Yeah. Okay, so here we go all the way around. And this is, I think these are going to be better than this one. But that's okay. Yeah, so from Scrapbooking with Me. Wow, they've just had one thing after another. This is not... time of turmoil. I didn't say that. That was 2 separate sentences. I was going to say this is not fair. And then I'm... For several years, I've tried to take that sentence out of my vocabulary. It still sneaks in. You know, I think I told you that one of my Mary Kay friends, well, I know I had you praying for her husband while they were in Hawaii at the beginning of the month, or the end of last month, for their 25th wedding anniversary, and he had a heart episode and he passed away. And I'm like, I just can't even imagine losing, you know, my best friend, my supporter, my lover, my everything. Can't imagine losing Tom. So, oh, look at there. We accidentally have a file thing on there, and I like that. And, you know, even, I love this, but I love this more. I love this more. And I'm going to put it on there. But I think I want it to be a pocket. So I'm going to make it into a pocket and put it on there and make it into a file card. Because I really don't want scraps. Even though the little scraps can go to my garden, the paper is a very important part of the way that I garden. So, and I'm actually thinking of starting a gardening channel. Instead of putting it with my DIY channel, because it is, the communities are so different. And I'm not a homesteader, so it really doesn't work to put mine together. There. Yeah, see? And we had the scare with Big Daddy. So. See, and I don't know, I don't understand, and I don't know that losing the spouse, that's not in my wheelhouse. But, you know, the losing your daddy, I know that one, and it's still fresh. Okay, so I made this one into a pocket. You're welcome to do that. The main thing is that you you know what, Sharon? I don't. But I'm making the stuff. It's like I'm gardening, and I just realized I had a neighbor over here that was like, "Can I see your garden?" And I took them out to see my garden, and as I'm showing them and I'm telling them, because my garden is all in totes and plant and pots. And I live in the desert. It's hard to grow stuff here. We're in the drought. And so I'm like, well, you know, I could probably help some people. Check it out. We did good. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay, so any size, any shape, but use the full rectangle. You're going to make 4 cards or tags. And then we are using, okay, so I have, this doesn't have its top on it, but it has the envelope part. And I put my little flinch cards and my medium flinch cards and my regular size flinch cards in here. And then I put the cut up pieces from the Ice Coupon Digital. I put those in here. Okay, so if you, did you know there was an Ice Coupon Digital? And so I put the pieces that I had found so far that are cut from that in here. Edith is scrapbooking with me. M-E. Okay. Okay, so we got 4. Okay, so we are going to use two, wake up, Julie. It's okay, it's okay. We're going to use lace as one of your things. Oh, from a 1960 Women's Day magazine. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Okay, so now the other thing is lined paper of some kind. This can be ledger paper. This can be any kind of lined paper. If you have these are from CVS, I think, or are they from Dollar Tree? I think originally when I was getting them from CVS before we had a Dollar Tree. And then we're going to go ahead and add lined paper of some kind. It can be decorative lined paper. It can just be lined paper. It can be children's lined paper. Whatever lined paper. But you are going to add lined paper to the back. And of course, we could have just added a big piece of lined paper to all of it. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I do know she has a Buy Me a Coffee on her YouTube channel. If you wanted to do that. I think Melina does too. They also have a store. The thing about the store is, I think they have digitals in their store now, but I think do they have digital? Maybe they don't. But their Buy Me a Coffee would be a way to give them a little bit of financial help if you wanted to do that. But if they, buying from their store is great, but then somebody's going to have to take care of it and ship it. I don't know. I guess we can wait for, if anybody hears. I don't know. It's really kind of interesting because I have not really watched anybody else except for challenge videos. And for the last couple of weeks, Edith's stuff has come up, and the other day, one of her videos came up, and I was like, I guess it's gonna sound funny, but I was told to watch it, and I went and watched it, and apparently she's getting flack. People are being ugly and writing ugly things on just. And it just, I had an experience with that here on the channel, and it is debilitating. It is crazy that it can be debilitating like that. Oh, Darlene says, yes, they have digitals too. You guys, I don't know. I don't think, like I told her, I don't think it's the people. I think that there's this sounds weird, but in a place where you have a chance to make a difference in people's lives, evil can come in to mess that up. And when I talk about being able to do good things in people's lives, it can just mean being a place that people feel safe, that people look forward to, that kind of thing. That's, I don't mean like, you know, brain surgeon or something. I just mean that and in a world of people of faith, being able to be a place where God can work. And that's not just me, that's all of you that are out there that are helping to take care of people. And it could just be that hello, that greeting that they get when they come into a video, a live video, or the comments and things that they get in the group. So, yes, they do. And I think they had something big going on this weekend, you guys. I think that the singing part of the family had something going on. I wish I paid more attention. I feel really bad that I can't give you the right information, but oh man. Okay, I know that's taking time. Sorry. Sorry, taking time, but we want lined paper on the back of each one. Well, and the thing is you guys, some of you were here when I had the thing that was going on with our channel. And the strangest thing was that, what was it? The first time that the person came in and said stuff, I didn't even realize what was happening. Somebody had to tell me what was happening. You guys, it was the week of my mom's funeral. And it was absolutely devastating. To have I was being accused of copying a person that I had never even heard of or watched when I wrote to YouTube. I mean, they were able to look at what I watch. I figured, but I was totally stalled. And the thing is my mom passed away, and that put me in the position of matriarch of my family. And there were a lot of things that I needed to do for the funeral, and I couldn't do them. However, God used that because I couldn't do all the things that I normally, you guys see, I do a lot of stuff. And I know I could have done everything that was on my list if my head was not just, I was not crying. I mean, I was already crying, but because of this accusation that was untrue and was hurtful, and that people got behind her and believed her, and I was being attacked. And I didn't go live for what, over a year? And because she came into a live originally and attacked me in a live, and I didn't, like I said, I didn't even realize what was happening. But anyway, God was able to take the fact that I didn't get all those things done, and I had to delegate them. And you guys, the people stepped up. They shined. They had the chance to be a part. I was, you know, it was me probably taking over, and what it was I was doing everything that my mom and myself would do. And it was only me. And so other family members stepped up and they had the chance to shine, and it's beautiful. And so this horrible experience ended up being amazing. And yeah, but I saw that she has been being attacked and having people, you know, I know you guys are seeing it. People are just mean and don't think before they write something and send it. And don't seem to think that people on this side are real people with real feelings, and we think about what we're doing. So, yeah. Yeah, so this was, you know, it's been 3 years since my dad passed. So 3.5 years, it still really hurts. The accusations, and that when you, back then, for like 4 or 5 months, when you looked up my name, her ugly video, is what showed up. It was, yeah, weird. Anyway, sorry about that. And thank you to all that, I had people that totally stepped up and really helped me through that. Well, you know, right now, I would say that was the desert, which I love the desert, but that was the desert. And right now I'm at the beach. I have very little. I have a couple people that come, and I've just learned that their wording is, it's their wording. They that just rubs me the wrong way, but not that they are. You do not have to round your corners. I'm rounding the corners on these. Yeah, so you guys have seen, we've been very blessed. We have, you know, we have awesome wrenches, our ladies in blue, and we've hardly had to put them in service as far as keeping the uglies out. So, and I think, you know, just if you see that happening to somebody, one of the creators, just pat them on the back. You know, give them support. Let them know that you're here and you're supporting them. We don't want people to not do this anymore because of the uglies. And that could happen. That could happen. Okay, so I've got a little bit of trash up here. So you are to use some kind of trash. We'll recap this at the very end. So your magazine page, your lined paper, you're going to back it on cardstock if you want to. That is not required. Yes. Yeah, we did report it. We did report it. And I actually consulted with a lawyer when I saw that, you know, if you looked up my name, that's what was showing up. And that it was unfounded. It was not true. And the thing is another thing is, you guys, I do a challenge, and that was the month of an ABC challenge, you already knew what I was going to be doing for the entire month of April. Or May. Was it April or May? May. Yeah, you already... Yeah. But whatever it was, you already... Well, when she was doing it, that was the end of April. The videos that she said that I copied were April. So you guys had my list on the 1st of what I was going to be using and what I was going to be baking. Yeah. And that particular month, we did them in order, A through Z. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad to be here and be so well received. I'm gonna go with the easy one. Do you guys see these numbers here? So if you have a Thomas guide, you have numbers like this in your Thomas guide. This is from that calendar. It's just a page from the calendar that, oh, you haven't seen the calendar yet. I used it in the, I used it in my Wednesday video. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that. So some kind of scrap or trash. Okay. Well, look here. I think we should put... Oh, we've already got a pocket here. That, you know what? That might actually work out good. We'll put a pocket here. Oh. Well, we're making 4 tags. Mama. 4 tags, 4 somethings. You want a land, I guess I should have also said, you want a landscape page of some sort. That's what I should have clarified. Okay, so I started to tell you, so we have in the Facebook group, okay, get a different page and use those on your page. Use those great. Okay, so, whoa, phone down. Go right here, I can see you. Hi, Dawn Marie. I told them that you won. Congratulations. Okay, so we are using a page from a magazine or a book that's at least like 8 by 11, 8 by 10. Could be a picture that's 8 by 10. That's a landscape. You're cutting it into 4 pieces. They can be, you know, however, they don't have to all be the same. You can have them all be the same. Then you're backing them. I backed mine because I'm using copy paper. I backed with cardstock. And then I added lined paper. So you have your landscape. And then you have your lined paper. Those are required. And now we're adding a scrap. Okay, a scrap, trash, that kind of scrap, trash. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use this behind. This is going to be my scrap, and I'm going to use that behind this scrap. So the owl, and this is going to help me. to get one of my challenge items done for Spectrum Art Creations for their fall challenge. So if you purchased any of their fall items, which I believe their fall items are, as of yesterday, are all gone. But if you purchased a fall item from them, use it and put it on their Facebook page with the hashtag that they tell you to use. And they're giving away gift cards to their online shop. Yes, yes, your last week's mini challenge in the challenge, Dawn Marie was the winner. So everyone that finishes and posts in the event, so there's an event for each of the challenges for the month, and you watch the video to see what we got, and then you make it and you post it in the event, not just in the Dear Julie Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. We need you to go ahead and post it. Okay, so for this one, I've put it down, and then I'm going to go around, and you know me, I'm going to rip it. And this is a page that I've been inking. You guys, I've been inking. I know you're shocked. So am I. And so this was my inking page. I inked a bunch of my All About the bases that were in my ephemera holder. And I have them ready for my challenge and for my... get that glue off there. For my challenge and for... Oh, I kind of like it in the middle, which really surprises me. Okay, well, there we go. So, that is my scrap. And let's see, from the scrap, so we're not here forever and a day. Let's see. I really like the broom, but that doesn't. So my hummingbirds have been coming. The baby hummingbirds that we had has been so cool. Look at the duck. This one kind of looks fall to me. That one does. I think we'll use that. Yeah, so the prize is a little Happy Mail that will come in the mail. Okay, so little Happy Mail that from me. It might be something that I made. It might be something from my stash. But it will be a little something, and it will be actual in the mail, Happy Mail. And as long as I'm allowed to mail where you are, I'm understanding that I think it's Germany or somewhere is not allowing stuff. I think it was Germany, and I don't know if it's going in or going out. But this is one that you can actually, and that's why I usually do digitals, is because everybody can have access, can win those. Florida Container Gardens. Ooh. I'm getting ready to move bookcases around, and I'll have access to my books. Because the way things are right now, I do not have access to a lot of my stuff. Okay, so we'll go ahead and glue this one and put it down also. Okay, so I am considering these pieces because of the way that I ripped them. I'm going to consider them a round or an oval. So in my collaging, personally, when I collage, one of the things I like to have is something round if I'm doing like a clustery looking thing. So for me, it can be any size round, and it can be any kind of round. So it can be a round, it can be a circle, an oval, kind of a blobby slime looking puddle shape, pond shape. Okay, but where it's mostly round. So to me, that is mostly round. And so I have scrap, 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 and I have scrap, but I'm considering these a whole piece. Okay. Okay, I've got glue here somewhere. Let me find. Okay. Okay. Okay, so my round. My round. Okay, so next so these are round, so I need rounds for those. So let's pull out do I want to use that? No. Aha! I don't want to use this, but you could use something like that, okay, for your round. So something round. Let's see. What do I have? Ooh, no, I don't want to. It's like I've got some really cool stuff over here, but I don't want to break into it because it's going to be a page or something. How about if we go with this right here? We'll grab a piece of the Hollyhocks and Daisies digital kit. We've got 2 rounds. Romper Room shout out. Okay. Okay, so the next thing is a rectangle. Okay, so we've got round. Now this, my round has color already in it. This, my round, doesn't really have color in it. So for my rectangle, I'm going to want some color. I have these that I'm trying to use up. Look at that one's got a fox on it. I think that'll be kind of cool. Bye, Darlene. Feel better. Asthma's no fun. Okay. So how many of you that are doing the challenge, how many have your video ready? Or your pictures, if that's how you're doing it. Okay, so this one has color. So this one already has color. This one has color. So my rectangle on that one, I'm going to use that. It's got color. This one says fall. I'm just going to rip it across. I used my hole punch to get that hole, but you can, you know, for the ticket look, you can go ahead and go around it like this. So these tickets, if you were an Emerald Patreon last year, these were in your Patreon at one point, this page of tickets. So make sure that you pull those out and use them while it's fall, y'all. Okay, so we've got a circle, a square, a rectangle. So now here, I'm going to want rectangles, and I don't want them to have color. Okay, so they have their color already. Is this making any sense? I think we're going to go with a couple of your video's a long way off. Well, you guys have been busy there. So just remember that that when you get your video ready, that there is going to be a playlist that you can add your video to. Okay? So, and you don't have to do yours exactly like this. I have people that message me and say, I can't figure out clusters. I cannot figure it out. And so I was like, well, maybe we can come up with kind of like a template. So something round, something rectangle. This one's kind of plain. This one's got color. This one's got color. It's round. This one's plain. Okay. The other thing I told you to bring was some lace. And of course, there's several ways to use lace on your things. One of the things is a tag topper. I think it might be kind of cool to add this on this one to the edge over here and pull it off the edge. Okay. And for the little one up there, I think we'll go up off the top, and you're going to see that I'm going to have it so that these are, all the pieces are touching. Okay. For the owl over here, we have our file card. Okay. So I think what we'll do with him is we're going to go across here, and we're going to we might make that a pocket. This is going to sit here though. It's not going to be go in the pocket. It's part of the cluster. But there we've got some lace there. And I think that last one up there, I think we'll go across the top for that one also. I got day 1 of the collab done. And I learned how to use Google Doc. Thank you, Sheila. Okay. So rectangle, rectangle, circle, circle, lace, 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 lined paper, magazine. And now you're going to want to add we're going to add stamping. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these down because I'm happy with what I've got so far. So for your mini challenge in the challenge so far, you're going to have a landscape page. You're going to cut it into 4 tag or journaling cards. They can actually end up being pockets or tucks or whatever, but today they're going to be journaling cards. Where you actually put them, what you do with them after you've posted them. They can be anything after you've posted them, okay? But you're making 4 out of the 1 piece. Then you're backing it with lined paper. You are then making a cluster for the front using something round, something rectangle, some lace, and then we'll move on. I use, what do I use? Ripple is what I use for my slideshows. They have templates. You just go and put them in. Okay. And then we're going to use a different glue. I know I brought it back in here. I used it in the other room. Oh, okay. She's talking to Dawn Marie. I think Ripple the one that I use has something that's free, but I pay. I went ahead and I pay. I use it for a lot of things. I use it for family things too. RIPL, I believe. RIPL. And I have a couple coming out this week. I have one coming out with the mushroom, and I have one coming that I'm redoing the Halloween one. Sometimes you'll see I'll do them with my, when I put a new journal in the shop, I'll do a Ripple slideshow. Okay, so I did do that so that it does have a little pocket. Okay, so it does have a little pocket. And maybe, you know what we'll do is we'll grab, oh, look at it, that's a pretty tag. It's got a pumpkin on it. Let's see, well, we have another fox. We have a sweater. We have a butterfly. We have a deer. Okay, this is, oh, I can't remember where this company is from, but some of their words are in another language. Kelly, do you remember where this company is from? I can't remember which company it is. Well, and with your, if you are doing the collab challenge, the hot part is the fawns. Okay, it's me and Kara, and the fawns are doing the hop. So what you'll do is on Wednesday, we'll all be here with my video at 10:30, and then you can go to the person, whoever's next, in my description box, and go there and then watch their video, and then go to the description box of that one, watch that video. Make sure that you comment and like their video, and that for other prizes. Okay, so make sure that you comment and like their videos, and that you comment, like, and watch all 15 videos, or I don't know how many we ended up with the first one. I know when I went to bed last night, there were 11 of them so far that had gotten them ready on time. So, okay, so that one I just went ahead and I'm sticking that in the pocket. I digress. It's like trying to remember that I'm also crafting here. Yeah, so you'll watch the premiere, and then you go through and watch all the videos. And remember, I watch all my videos on double speed. So you go up to the little settings, and if you can understand it, That's the only reason I'm able to watch videos enough to be able to do the challenges and stuff like that. Yes, and subscribe. You guys, though, to be honest, I'm not a person that usually tells people to subscribe to things. I want you to subscribe because you want to subscribe. So the requirement is to, and then, okay, and then if you are participating as a creator, so you're going to go ahead and there will be a playlist that will show up after my video shows up. There will be a playlist, and so it is a playlist that you can add your video to, and so make sure you're using the hashtag hashtag J and C fall 22. That's how we'll find you. And yeah, so there will be a playlist so other people can find you. Plus we have the hashtag, which is probably where most people are going to find you, is there. But the playlist, they'll continue to find you. What did I miss? Okay. Hobo Kelly was my favorite. I wanted a toy out of that magic machine. Bye, Carrie. Enjoy. Congratulations again. Okay, so we're going to, I mean, you're not going to take this long because you're not going to be talking while you're doing this. But this is going to give you something different. I don't see a whole lot of pictures in journals, and I was like, I need stuff, I need some pictures. A boy. It's a boy. His name is Thatcher. Okay, and then one more thing, we're going to add a sticker. Okay, so, oh, we got this one still to do. Isn't that a great name? Sounds like a name in a Janet Daly book. Janet Daly was my favorite author when I was in junior high and high school. And then when I was an adult, I read Debbie McComber Angel book, Christmas Angel book, and Shirley, what was it? I can't remember. Anybody think of the name of the book with the 3 angels? Shirley. And it's also a Bible quote that starts with Shirley. Well, I haven't stamped yet. We are going to use a sticker. But I did say stamping earlier. Okay, so where did those sticker sheets go? Fall. Oh, we've got Oh So Lovely. That's pretty. That would... blissful. Blessing, hearts, grateful. Autumn is love. Happy. Go on a nature walk. Taking a road trip. Ooh, I want those. I want those for prompts. Take lots of pictures. So thankful for you, with you. Grateful. I'm going to do grateful on the with the fox. Okay. Everybody's touching. Now, another thing that would have been really great in here is messy thread, but I didn't tell you to bring messy thread to the party, so I will follow you everywhere you go. Oh, our beautiful life. I love that. Yeah, these are going in my fall. Let's go. Fuzzy feels. Pick apples, crisp air. You guys, it's cold here today. It's in like the 70s. I'm cold. There's a give thanks. I kind of like that. Jump in a leaf pile. You are the pumpkin to my spice. Okay, I'm going to put this one right here. Okay, and that can be a card that can come in and out here. Oh, wow. Where are you at, Sharon? 100? I'm so glad we're done with that. Well, for now. It could come back. I hope it doesn't. Autumn Splendor. I'm thinking, well, okay. Well, if I put it over the pocket, that's not good. Well, it could just not be a pocket. It could just be some lace. There you go. Even though I love pockets and I cannot lie. Kansas. Wow. Okay, this one, it says fall, and it has a butterfly. It's in the, excuse me. It's in the sky. You guys see one that should go on here? And it could go down here. Rain is just confetti coming from the, or rain is just confetti from the sky. Wish we get some more rain. There's supposedly rain in Southern California today, but we are not on the radar for it at this time. Ah, even the leaves fall for you. Oh my gosh, bake pies, full bucket list. Fall, not full. Fall. Pick apples, crisp air, count our blessings, sit by the fire. I have to clean up the grand room so that we can do that. Sit by the fire. Keep warm. It says fall. You know, I could cover that up, right? Right? With this one that says hello fall. Oh no, it's little. Because that one says happy. It's two pieces. Oh wow. Okay, smile. That's what I'm doing. We'll go with this. Except I kind of like the idea. Oh, no, I like that. We'll go kind of at an angle. Okay. Okay, so now stamping. And you can stamp whatever you want. You can stamp it anywhere you want on your thing. You can stamp any color you want. Just stamp. Use a stamp. So of course I'm going to use this one that looks like postage. Okay. For that one. I don't really, none of these are postage like. Okay. Okay. This one has leaves. Everybody okay out there? Oh. The word was smile, but you can barely see it. But I just, I liked it, and I don't know that I would use it anywhere else. So using it there was good. Okay, yeah, don't like that. So where's that really cool stamp set that I've been using? I love that stamp set that we've been using. The one with the big squirrels. It's got to be here somewhere. Oh, beautiful stamp set. So again, this is the mini challenge in the challenge. You have until next Monday at midnight Pacific Standard Time to finish and post it. Let's see, I have a couple. I'm still looking, but I'm going to show you something while I'm scanning around looking for that stamp set. I might have put it away, but I doubt it. So if you didn't see, I had a grabby sticker haul, and I made all of these embellishments in Saturday's video. Sunday's video was a haul video. Last week I did a video where I did water embossing. It is probably my least watched video in a year. And it's really cool. It's like, have you water embossed? Have you watched the water emboss video? Have you seen my sticker or my stamp set? It's really weird to lose the thing that I use the most lately. I've been using that like crazy. Yeah, so check that out, and make sure you're commenting on Dear Julie videos. Hint, hint. There was the Spectrum Art Creation one. Make sure you, yeah, hint, hint. Where could that... It's a big stamp set, you guys. It's not like a little one. Well, so that means I have to find something else. Okay. And all the other stamp sets like that are in the... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's... Aha! I found it. And I found mushrooms. So we have these squirrels, but I haven't used them yet. I've been using all these other things that are so cool on here. So just for some random things. Bye, Mary Kay. Good to see you. Bye, Bonnie. Okay. So this one's round. Okay, we can stamp on this side also. So So I'm going to stamp off. And I moved. Did you see that? Did you see that move? We have this one that is a postcard. Thank you, Bonnie. And I'm going to put this postcard up here. Just for fun. And this one, I think we'll put the postcard up here. Bye, Sharon. Everybody's going. Let's see. What if we take this one? There's my green ink. That's what I've been inking with. I'm going to put this here. Okay. Yay! Oh, Big Mama, it's so good to hear that you're crafting. Oh, I just did that on the black. Wah, wah, wah. Most of the stamps that I have from this time period are green. So there, we did stamping on the back of those. Don't go away, because we're going to stamp on something else and make something that's fun. I think we actually did it before in the stamping video. Okay, we'll just stamp down there. I'm good with that. Then I think we'll take this. This says insured. Ah! Well, I'm glad you can hang around. Bye, Carolyn. Okay, I'm going to do this insure. Well, I was going to do it there. It's too big. I just thought that would be cool. But I've got other things here. So let's see. Let's come over here and we'll go insured here. And I think this was a Ciao Bella stamp set, you guys. They have a paper pad that matches it and everything with those squirrels. So darn cool. Okay, so I want to add some numbers. So look at all these. So the squirrel's on a mailbox. So you're getting all these mail things. And so we have express. We have registered with the number. Oh, you know what? The numbers might be on the mushroom one from... Is that where that... Yeah. This one is the mushroom one from Tim Holtz. So there's a number right there that I think will be good on the top of a file. Okay, so stamps is your last thing that you're going to do on your 4 things. And of course, you can make more. That's going to be so cool right there. I hear the bagpipes in the background. Look at, doesn't that look cool? That stamp on it there, just that little extra thing. I think that is so cool. Stamped there also. So let's put these away, and then I'm gonna go over this, and then we're gonna make something real quick. Actually, we're gonna make something to send to whoever finishes 9.2, and which is due today. So you go back and watch that video and make and post that item. So here we go. We'll show you what we've got. So we were clouds and stuff on top. And again, you do not have to cut them so that they're all the same. Like I did here, I cut them different. No, I'm still working on it. It will be in there when you get up. It'll be in there by the end of today. Okay? I think it's almost all made. Now I need to turn it into the things that it's going to be. Yeah, but I showed it. Oh, that's right. You were here. Let me show you real. Where did I put it? Does anybody know where I put it? I showed some pages of it. Well, at the beginning of this video, they're gone. I don't know where they went. Okay. So you're taking a landscape page, at least 8 by 10, turning it into 4 items. It needs to be backed with lined paper. You need to, I put mine on cardstock and then the lined paper so they're nice and thick. And then we added scrap. And this is a trash scrap. So it was from this, okay? And definitely a trash scrap. For most people, it would be in the trash, but it's right there. So I used that, and I used the backing from my inking. That goes that way. Okay. And then we had something round. So for these were the round. We had something that was a rectangle, 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 rectangle. Then we had lace. Then we had a sticker. And then we added stamping. Okay, and your stamping can go anywhere on there. Yes, Big Mama, they will. And I will do them when I get my mom's stuff out and do that one. I will put it together. Or if I just get them done, I might just get them done. But thank you. They were in the Sunday's video. Sunday at the end was Happy Mail. After the Spectrum Art Creation haul video, there was Happy Mail. So if anybody wants to see the awesome recipe cards that Big Mama sent me. Okay, so that's what you're making. Your deadline is next Monday at midnight Pacific Standard Time, or when I get up the next day. And you are going to get this little Happy Mail. We'll go ahead and make it right now because when I was looking around just now for the stamps, I found, we went to the hardware store and Tom goes, "Do you need anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, I need some paint chips." Yeah, I need some paint chips. So I was able to get mushroom blush, and owlet. Okay, so mushroom blush and owlet. Yeah, I've got to do my cookbook stuff, because my Christmas present to my family members is going to be the cookbook. So, okay, and Owlette. Okay, these are other ones that I got for other things that I have coming up. And so let's go ahead and grab a mushroom. I think we'll use this mushroom. Oh no, actually I have to use it out of my Tim Holtz one, because eventually I'm probably gonna give those away or sell them. So I have my Tim Holtz mushroom set, and you see that one you only get 3, but you get a bunch of mushrooms in this one. And then that one you get more of the letters and numbers, and so I'm like going, and the stencil. Like, oh man. Okay, where's the squirrel? Okay, so okay, now I'm trying to think of where the owl stamp is. It's in my drawers, in my stamp drawers. So we still have 23 people here. So we learned at the beginning of the video favorite colors. So if you want to know people's favorite colors, you can watch the beginning of the video, because there was a whole lot that told us. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to need this more than once. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and stamp that. So this one's name is Mushroom Blush. They're getting ready, I think, to get new ones, because there's... Whoa! Uh-oh. That was a flicker. Flicker! Okay, now we'll get the... Turn around. Pull out the animal drawer. Animal drawer. Is it this out? No, it was the one that has the flowers with it, huh? So it was not that one. Here's the other owl. Sorry. Oh, there it is. There it is. So it's from that set. So this is from Inka Dinka Doo, and I think I got this at Michael's, but a while back. Orange, I love orange. I have orange in the grand room, because I love orange. Pink is my favorite color, but I love orange. Okay, so I want to see what I did. So this is what I did with these. So there we go. So we'll back these with some paper. What do I have? I've still got some lined paper out. Yeah, we don't want to. We'll put these over here. Let them dry. You guys are so quiet. Are you here? So I'm gonna I won't be doing the ruffle on the side, because that will be too bulky. I'll just do a straight piece on the side of the mushroom one. and I will sew around. I'm going to go ahead and add the lined paper, and this is what the Happy Mail will be. We'll have these ready so that it's not like I'm like going, oh, I've got to do that. No, we're going to go ahead and make them right now, except for the sewing, because that's noisy. Okay, so, oh, lined paper. Boy, did you see that? I already forgot. I wanted to show you though. So from those grabby stickers, oh my gosh, they're so cool. So I'm on these ones, I'm going to go ahead and I wanted to show you. You can just go ahead and add a sticker. I won't put stickers on those because I don't even know what I would put. But this one had these rabbits. I'm like, oh, I can put those silly rabbits down there on the mushroom. So there we go. The Happy Mail is for those. Okay, so for the mini challenge in the challenge, when you finish your project and you post it in the event, I'm picking a name from those that finished, and they're going to get Happy Mail. So Dawn Marie is going to get Happy Mail, but hers is already ready and going out, unless she absolutely wants a mushroom and an owl. Let me know, Dawn Marie. Do you absolutely want a mushroom and an owl? Look at, there's a little frame here. You know I'm going to keep that, put that on something. Let me know, Dawn Marie. Do you want an owl and a mushroom? So, so one will be for 9.2, 9.3, 9.4, and I think we have a 9.5 this month. I can't remember. Maybe only 4. Lined paper. Sorry. I forgot what I totally forgot what I was doing again. Okay, I will send you what I've got ready. Okay. Well, the one that I have ready is very Dawn Marie. I think. I hope. I hope you're going to like the one I have ready. But it's an ephemera. It's not, I did not make it though. But I picked it out of my stuff. Because that was before I went, oh, I should make something. That would be different. Okay. And those first ones I forgot to, they don't have easy like Sunday morning. Okay, so we're mass making these this time. But I'm a little slow. I stayed up late, and I almost just stayed up and watched the funeral. But I was tired. I was like, oh no, I'll go to bed. The dogs will wake me up, and I'll turn on the TV and I'll watch the funeral. Dogs did not wake me up, you guys. Like 2 days out of the month, the dogs don't wake me up. The day that I actually want them to wake me up, they did not wake me up. As a matter of fact, I wasn't even going to let them in last night because it was a beautiful night. And I wanted to sleep. So sometimes they have to stay out every once in a while because, you know, we're not here every single night, and I don't want them to think that they're always like they're being punished. So there's some nights they don't sleep in. If I'm sick or something and or I've got something to where I can't get them up in the morning. Or I don't want to be woke up. Yes, I'm selfish like that. But I also have to keep them acclimated to what it is outside. Because they cannot be in the house if we're not in. And we tried crate training Olive, and she would have been the only one. And it didn't work. I didn't have the patience. Okay. Yeah, I saw you were having trouble with the downloads. That's not fair. I'm hoping to get my next week's video done. If you're a fawn, the link page is in there for all the weeks. Sheila put them in there for you. So yeah, it's pretty exciting, you guys. It's like uptown and the downtown here with our little hop happening. We've got our head hopper, Sheila. She knew what she was doing. She's a part of a hop. She knew how to... You know, it's like sometimes I have this idea and this vision, and I think this is how you do it. And we got so lucky. Sheila is a hopper genius. So she has us all set up. Well, having Wednesday's video already done and ready is a load off for me. Okay, so mushrooms. So I'm going to go ahead and you know what I have? So just, so we have the owls. We'll be doing those. I have, where did it go? I'm adding covers to the shop too. So these are, you get 5 fabric covers. They would be for a soft cover journal. There's not enough room for a big spine. This is just, they're 9 by 12. And you get, let's see. Well, I have one traveler's notebook size. So these are 9 by 9. And you get that, the rest with the flowers, the houndstooth or plaid, and the big flowers, and the stripe. And then I have them in, you get the big flower, the rest, the plaid, the flower, and the stripe. So, and these are already cut 9 by 12, so they are ready to be covers, and they'll come in sets of 5. And then eventually I'll add I have a couple of the big pieces. Okay, so these are just a hair bigger than 9 inches this way, and they are, let's see. Bye, Big Mama. 14, 28, 56-ish inches long. So 9 by 56. And And so far I have a stripe and I have that one. So watch for those. Those will be in the shop probably sometime today also. I'll put those in when I go put in the mushrooms. Wow. It was me. It wasn't so much, well, it was me and it was Chip. Chip is a herding dog. I say that, herding dog, because when I said it, Izzy thought we were saying hurting dog. So, he was not helpful. He was not helpful at all. And he was like a big brother, you know, that is ornery. And even though he's the uncle, he was not helpful. He made her cry. He was kind of like, you know, if I could understand him talk, it was like he was saying, ha 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 ha. I get to be out here and you don't. And then, of course, when we brought Wiley in and we had Wiley in the house, there's no way. We have to double drug her compared to a regular dog to be able to get her in the crate to go get her shots and things. So, and we have to do that again here pretty soon. Can't believe it's already time. And now it's probably even worse because she likes us now. It's like, oh no. Because she's still very paranoid of everything. If you don't know, Wiley is Olive's mom. She was the neighborhood stray dog. Somebody moved away and left her. But she was afraid of people. And Chip brought her home one day. And Tom was like, oh, okay. So she was in the yard and he was going to call, or he did call to have them come and get her. And they wouldn't come because it was during you know what. And so we're like, okay, well, we've, fed her. She ended up doing all that. Well, then the next time, it was several months later, and she barks at Tom. And now I think she's talking to him. I think because she follows him everywhere. She loves Tom. But the barking just drives him crazy. And so he was going to call, and I said, oh, no. I need a chance. I need to work with her. You need to give me time to work with her. And he had already called them. He didn't tell me he'd already called them. So they came out. Well, they couldn't catch her. She is one smart cookie, man. She is one smart cookie. They were not going to catch her. And I had her eating out of my hand within a week because I worked with her. Before I gave her her food, I would give her a morsel. And the thing was, is she seemed like a scary dog. But I wasn't afraid of her. And you guys, I am afraid of dogs. I got bit by a dog that I knew. I am afraid of dogs. I have never been afraid of her. And I told Tom, I said, I want to see what we can do with her. And the thing is if she'd have gone to where they were going to take her, she would not have gotten a home. And I was like, I can't be the person that gave her a death sentence. So, and now she sleeps at the end of our bed. She has learned that she loves to be petted. She comes when she's called. She is amazing. And you know, to have this puppy that she had that came out of the womb like she was supposed to be my dog, and then having this one that it is so rewarding, and I just love her so much. I can't even tell you. You know, it's Olive is one of those dogs that just came out and she loved. I mean, when she was a little puppy, you guys remember the videos of when we had the puppies, and she wouldn't even, I'd bring out the food and they would all go to the food and she'd come to me. She wanted to be petted. She wanted to lick me, and then she would go eat. And to this day, she will not eat her food until I pet her and she licks my hand. And then there's Wiley. And now Wiley comes and she does the little jump thing when she comes forward. She comes forward 2 steps to get her, we call it, so do you want your morsel, Mama? And she'll come and she'll bark, and it's so darn cute. And she loves her scratches now, and she loves to be petted, and she knows better than all of them how things work here, how you know, how our house works and what she's allowed to do, and what she even knows what words mean faster than they do. And you can tell she is so grateful. It is quite the experience to really actually rescue a dog. And the you know, and everybody's telling us, the dog people are telling us, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna take time, but it's gonna be amazing, she'll be the best dog you ever had. And I'm like, yeah, right. And Tom is totally not convinced. And now, can't imagine, even though she eats his pillowcase, if we leave the bedroom door open, she eats his pillowcase, she eats his sheet. Not mine, but his. And she, so yesterday, I had to take the old new sheets and take the top sheet and turn it into pillowcases. I'm like, I'm not buying any more pillowcases. Give me that old sheet. Go wash it. Wash the old sheet and I'll turn it into pillowcases for you, because he's like, just buy them. I'm like, pillowcases are like $7 a piece. So that's what we have with Wiley. And I literally can see her smile. And pretty awesome. So what happened here was, the reason I brought out those is because I wanted this piece to be able to, you guys, I am really slow today, sorry. These should have way been done, but that's okay. So that's my story, my Wiley story. Yeah, but now we have to, it's time to take her to get her shots again, and it's like, we have to load her up and have to drug her and put her in the crate. That's when we were able to get a collar on her, and we've always joked at our house that Toto, we had a pit bull, Toto, and it was really funny when we'd have a dog, because we had a period of time that we tried a few dogs, and a couple of them, you know, because we wanted to rescue a dog back then, and a friend for Toto, and we brought, and he would be like, no, not this one. And when they got a collar, it was like that meant they belonged. So Wiley got a collar when, you know, when she went and got her shots and everything. That's when she got her collar. And it reminded me of Toto and how it was like he was accepting of the new animal when it got a collar. If they didn't have a collar, then it was like, yeah, you might not be staying. Yeah, we had a couple of incidents that you would not have kept the dog either. Kind of. There we go. Okay, so on the mushroom, we're going to put this on here. It's still going to get sewing. Okay, so it's backed. It's getting these. Okay, so these will be prizes for 9.2, 9.3, and 9.4. And they will get mailed to you. I have a clog. There. You hear it go, oh, thank you. And so we're having spaghetti from the garden for dinner. I'm excited. Oh, I don't know where that blue material, we'll just we'll have them matching, get the same material. Okay, so mass make paint chips and talk that are going to be journaling cards. And I think these ones we'll do with this. I really like the ruffle, but if we do this, then there won't be any pieces left over, right? Okie dokie. So what are you all doing for the rest of your day? Anybody working on fall collab stuff or your journal for the September challenge? I don't know. No, the paint chips are not for that. These are just, I'm just making these so that they're done. Yeah, I'm just making them so they're done. Hanging out. The stamps was the last thing on the mini challenge in the challenge. Okay, but these will get sewn. I think the sewing, more cleaning. You say that like it's a bad thing. I got a couple more organizing things taken care of, organizing ideas for October. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to be doing October. I made pillows for my patio yesterday. Made the pillowcases for Tom for the bed. I had my sewing machine out in the kitchen, so, and I was like, I don't want to put this stuff away. I'm just gonna go ahead and make them. It was not on my plan for the day. Okay, so these are gonna get sewn around them, and they will be ready to be the gifts. You'll get one of each. Okay, one of each. And so I'm not going to ink them because I don't know what color that the person winning is using. So I will let them go ahead and ink them. So this is what I did for this one. I added the ruffle and this, but look at this. Okay, of course I did add that sticker, but look at and I do like that up on the top. Oh well. I did them backwards. This one was supposed to be on the side. Oh well, they're done. These are going in either in my fall journal or they'll probably go in my challenge journal. Oh, they still need stuff on the back. So while I'm doing that, I'll ask if there's any questions. Do you guys have any questions about the challenge, the hop, anything that we've got coming up or going on? Don't forget to go over and give some love to Scrapbooking with me and to Melina. And keep them in your prayers. For quite a while. And I came on and did that. Somebody in the gardening world lost their husband last year, and I saw the gardening community come in and really be able to help them. So that's why I did that. I felt that when because I kind of mind my own business. I'm very much just mind my own business. But dirty word. Cleaning. Oh, I hear the cat. Okay, so that one is ready. I will ink that one for the if it's for the collab. So like I said, I inked a whole bunch of my April ephemera. Did I already show you that? I don't know where it's at right now anyway, but so there we go. I love these stickers, by the way. These clear stickers are really fun and fast and easy to use. And those were the ones from Saturday's video from Grabby. I've gotten similar ones from Spectrum Art Creations also, but that box with the 100 of those little ones in it, that was pretty cool. Okay, so these are backed and ready now. And yours, that if you are one of the winners, yours are going to have the stitching will show through onto both sides. So I think that's cool. Okay, so Owlette and Mushroom Blush, they're going to get some stitching, and I will put them in their envelopes and they'll be all ready. And so I think that's pretty exciting. So I need to go ship the wedding. The post office was closed, and I like to ship it from my post office because it's faster than going to the post office in town. It's interesting that the post office in town, that mail goes to a different hub, and it's usually a day or two behind. I saw that Lisa said that the things that I mailed to the Emerald Patreons on Friday, hers is going to be at her house today, because I mailed it here and not in town. So that's pretty cool. If you are an Emerald Patreon, I think you're going to absolutely love what you're getting. It's the August and September put together. I did farmhouse or farm, farmhouse kind of, but it's got the trucks and it's got the animals a little bit, but it's very farmhouse style. And then a black and white kit, and they are so cool. I cannot wait to use them. I'm going to be using them with my farm stuff. So yeah, so I'm excited for you all to get those. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me for all this time. We've been here for a couple of hours. And yeah, so the mini challenge in the challenge, again, super easy, I think. You're going to take your 8x10 or bigger landscape. So a picture, landscape picture. And you're going to cut and make 4 different tags or journaling cards. Excuse me. They need to be backed with lined paper. You need to use scrap or trash. So I have this here and then the green background here. You need to have something round, and it can be a true round circle, or it can be like a pond round. A rectangle. The tickets up here and the flinch cards. A lace, piece of lace, sticker, and then stamping it anywhere, anyhow you want to. Okay? And so that's what you will be doing. So yeah, I think that they're going to be fun, and like you can make them into things. So like this little guy can hold that little guy. Very cool. Okay. Mini challenge in the challenge. And I think I gave you time to ask questions. Didn't get any. So I'm going to tell y'all to find something to celebrate every day. I heard that today is National French Friday, so I hope you get to celebrate that. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. You have till midnight to finish and post 9.2. This one is 9.3. And you post it in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group in the event. It is featured at the top of the page, so it should be easy to find. And have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you all for being here. Bye.